see you, my young friend.
Hi.
Oh, I do hope Mary and I know...
Excuse me, sir.
Just barely.
I am indeed a student.
I'm not so sure. A lovely little hammer. Actually,
Spiders don't...
lucky you. I'm concerned. It's my friend Mary.
Understandable.
I would, but I don't know what to...
I'll try my very...
Please do. They'll find Aaron.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Potato! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo! Potato! Confringo! Even more aggressive than I'd expected. Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Confringo! Revelio. Potato. Confringo. Bombarda. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Confringo! Revelio. This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Revelio. Surely that's the last of them. Revelio. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Revelio. This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Revelio. Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Revelio. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Confringo. Defender. Glacier. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Can't let you harm Arranshire any more than you already have. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Glacier. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Oh, finished. I need to destroy all of the exacts. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Confringo! Bombarder! Defender! Revelio! Confringo! These eggs must be destroyed. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. This is definitely going to anger your parents. Potato. Confringo. Glacis. Bombarder. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarder. Potato. Revelio. Confringo. That's the last of the spider sacks. Revelio. I hope that's the last spider. Confringo, Bombarder, Defender, Glacis. Potato. Confringo. Bombarder. Confringo, Glacis. Defender. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Revelio. Oh, wait. That's the last one. She's angry. Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Revelio! Revelio.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Mr. Dunn?
Thank Merlin.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Dunn.
Poor Mary. Fight. She didn't deserve.
I am sorry about...
You? I imagine the first...
That's the spirit.
Thank you again for all you...
Glad I could be of help.
To dear
Revelio.
departed Mary. Thank you for stopping in. Be sure to visit us again soon.
Folk still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Pardon me?
Hello. Is that...
How do you do? Now, it may surprise... But...
That's incredible.
Oh, there's more. A cream that will... But... Booba Troopers do...
I can try and find...
Marvellous. I only need a few. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
I hope it's worth the risk. Revelio.
I saw hoof prints in the forest the other day that I swear belong to you.
Bombarder. Defender.
You dare say one of my own!
Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder.
Your life before you even...
Rebellion.
Confringo! Apart and look, that's what you got!
Confringo. Bombarder. Defender.
What have you done? Reduction!
Confringo. Glacius.
Learn that in first year, did ya?
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarder. Defender. Potato. Confringo. Glacius. Bombarder. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Bombarder. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Defender. Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. This is where Saccharissa said to go. Just my luck, troll. Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo! Glacius! Bombarda! Defendo! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo! Revelio. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Revelio.
Protego!
That's the best
Confringo!
you can do, is it?
Confringo! Defendo! Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
Reducto. Protego. Confringo.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to... Don't know who should be more grateful. I... One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Revelio. I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke.
How wonderful!
I'm sorry.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts.
What do you mean?
Years ago, the Phoenix, when Deke suspects, Deke stayed on the...
What's a horrible...
Deke has only... Deke, often... Deke feels full.
I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
I'd like the room...
Oh, so...
I do without her. Hello? Is something...
I tried to... Garnath. Oh.
I'll keep...
If you do see... Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnath's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers. Poachers? Garnath was right then. I'd better be careful. Confringo!
Is that the best you can do?
Now you're just kidding.
Real quick, is that all there?
Incendio! Glacier. Bombarder.
No one takes one of mine! Potato!
Repender.
That's just it! I won't go down as easy!
Potato.
Thought you had me there!
Defender. Repender. Bombarder. Defender. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Revelio.
That's the student who you... Never anything interesting around me.
Someone there. That'll be Potato. Defender.
Your spells glance off of me.
Glacier.
I won't let.
Bomb. Defender. Bombard. Potato. Bombarder.
You won't get away with it. That was unimpressive.
Defender. Defender. Revelio. Oh, my dear Biscuit. Garniff? You have! If it weren't for me...
Oh, Pep, I cannot...
I'm glad.
Oh, that is oh, my... As I said before... You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue.
Absolutely shameless.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the... this is...
I'm...
Then you're the only... Good riddance, I said. I want a call.
I could keep an eye out.
You? Besides...
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
I ought to look into this thievery. Haggerty wants nightfall. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio! Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
Be used for better things than this so-called...
Revelio.
Who's there?
Petricus totalis. Revelio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. What do you have in store for Revelio? Revelio. I should investigate. Petricus totalis. Revelio. Bombarda! Defendo! Glacius! Flipendo! Arresto momentum! Compulso! Accio! Revelio! Depulso! Revelio. Revelio. A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. I have the niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom.
If one more person asked me about her...
I have some good news.
Nothing too unmasked, was there? We all know that...
Actually, sir, the thief...
what?
You know.
Catelyn was the only... But, I suppose... Well, if...
I'm sorry, Mr. Haggerty.
It was too much... Catherine's. Glad I'll be able to look my neighbours in the eye now.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Of all things would lead someone to treasure.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine.
Good.
You said you had knee?
It did. Did you know that? Does this have anything to...
It does, some.
Fair enough. Does the name haunt?
I'm afraid not.
The poacher's back. I also... The poacher's... If you ever meet...
Not to what?
I think she...
Whatever.
This way.
Revelio.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
This is... odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps
Reparo.
we can find out why.
Flipendo! Bombarda! Flipendo! Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor, still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here.
I found goblin. Let's keep searching. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time petting the thing.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Is that you, Roylands?
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike.
I swear there's something.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
It's Totalis.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring.
The name makes sense.
No wonder. How could they pop? There must be more. We should take it.
Revelio. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is...
There's a grapple you are. How nice of you to stop by. Deposit. Bombarda.
Never mind, Ben.
Revelio. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of the eye will only buy us a few seconds.
Reven, let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock's got his dragon intact! Don't think you'll get it out of here!
Let me have some!
I will make you pay. Bombarder. I hope your affairs are in order. Admirable trick. I'll make most of you.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You made a mistake. Stop right there.
See how you like it.
No one takes one of my own and digs a ton of it. I won't let them. Get over here, you idiot!
Avoiding our problem. Potato! Never mind. Now, next to us. What have you done? Potato! Defender! Now, also. Back for more.
Potato! Glaciers! Bombarder!
We don't have time. We need to bring her now before more show up.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg.
We aren't helping.
You're right. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back.
Always going.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. What? Completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide. Attend.
Revelio.
They're all so clever. Peasy's got the best one ever.
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked...
Did she now?
Quiz.
Hence, I have... None of the other students... Ah,
A quiz sounds like...
splendid! Before the invention...
The Golden Snugger.
No, incorrect. The Snidget was for... Which potion is...
Felix Felicis.
Well done. The Tale of the Three Brothers.
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly... According to Beadle the Bard, the... Which ball in Quiz...
The Quaffle.
Now, when a chaser throws the quaffle through one of three hoops in a... True or false?
True.
While Polyjuice... Well, I suppose this has gone on long. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you...
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body...
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The wizards...
The Peruvian... Hengist of...
That's right. It is believed. The hide behind...
A demiguise.
Yes. What is the own...
The Patronus.
Well done. The only known... Who published them?
Gam.
That's it. One of the principal... What does the Hogwarts...
Never tickle asleep.
Correct. In Latin, which magical
The room.
Now, according to... Where is
Mount Grey.
Well, the...
Amatentia.
That...
Give me your worst.
Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the...
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety. If a chaser keeps...
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is a bite from a
Bad luck.
Native to the Europe. What plant
Mimblus mimbled.
Correct. The pepper-up potion.
Linford of...
Very good. Centuries later, in The Wizard and the...
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created. The Snallygaster.
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile. Who is...
Sir Luckless.
Correct. The world...
The Loch Ness.
Correct. The office of... Who was the first...
Ulick Gam.
Yes. You've answered all of my questions. You should be pleased with your... Thank you for humouring me, but... I put the book back
Revelio.
for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since the dragon from Horntail Hall.
You wanted to discuss...
I did. And frankly...
Thank you.
As I said... Now, of course, the guy... I've heard. Hopefully...
Thank you,
I will say... Was your visit...
Professor Fig...
I see. It'll be the end. I'll provide a... Until then... If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training done... Glad to see you were paying close attention.